What is up, my lovely children? Sorry, I don't know where that came from. We're back, and we're better than ever. Am I right or am I right? I'm repping Nebraska. I'm repping activists far and clear. I'm repping my song, Paper Walls, that we're looking at today. I'm repping a good New Year for you and me together. So, okay. So in the session, pretty straightforward. We got keys, we got drums, we got vox. Nothing crazy. Let's take a look at the keys here first. So throughout the whole song, the main element, right, is this pad. I love Autumn Haze is what it's called in Logic. For those of you who use Logic, please put this pad in your songs. It is one of my favorites from Logic. It's absolutely perfect. So that goes on throughout the whole song. It's in the bridge, it jumps up a little bit into that walk down. Perfect. Anyway, so that's our main synth for this song. We have some of our more lead lines. Actually, the song started with just this, that lead line. Those two synths back to back, the harmony and the main one. And that was the birthing place. How beautiful. I have the 16mm dream sequence. Also a very beautiful pad in Logic. One of my other favorites. This song is full of some of my favorite sounds. So we have those guys just to add a little bit of elemental depth to the song. And they stay the same throughout. This is more of a songwriting song. So there's not a lot of crazy production elements on this one. Just little things here and there. So we have the walk down, like I said earlier. Oh, isn't that nice? And then the low harmony just keeps that same note, and it resolves beautifully. So that's the walk down, and then we have in that walk down section, looks like we got a few pads. We have a piano, it looks like we got some strings. Listen to that squeeze box. Oh, that's fun. I haven't listened to or gone in this session for a while. Squeeze box is fun. The strings help elevate it. Then we have the piano, that high piano. Some good percussion element there. Yeah, and then let's see what this last guy's doing. If it'll play for me. There we go. Yeah, so that's just a high harmony. Give a little bit of extra pluck. Then down at the bottom, looks like we have a saw pad which isn't showing up. That's so sad. I don't know where it is. Well, that added to my memory. It just added like a fuzzier, like lower element, kind of acting as the bass for the song, giving it a little bit of oomph at the bottom. So you have that guy, and then we have the piano, which I think this guy is very fun. He is the Ocean Floor Piano, which is another song later on in the album, for those of you who haven't listened. And it goes panning left and right. And I thought it was a good tie-in to the other song because they both are a bit more melodramatic and softer. And yeah, I like having snippets and sneak peeks of other songs throughout the album. So like songs tie in together and they connect in like small ways but help make the album feel cohesive. And so this is just a fun way to do that. Paper Walls and Ocean Floor. So it's a good one. Anyways, so that's going to be our synths. Perfect. Let's take a look at the drums. These ones don't change too much throughout the song. I tried to add for the kicks, claps, I tried to add ghost notes here and there, just to make it feel a little bit more lively, not just like fully generated, nothing changes. So just got some ghost notes there, got a nice little tambourine, got some claps. I believe this one was just from like the drum sampler, if I'm not mistaken. Same with the shaker cowbell. It's also just from like the drum auto generator that you can put in. Then we have an 808 that I got from Splice. Gives it an extra boom. I like that guy. And then in the bridge, it just dials back to the shaker and the 808. So with keys and drums at the end, just there isn't much of a build throughout the song. I guess the bridge kind of is, but it stays pretty consistent. It's more of a vibe song than anything, with a good story. All right, and then looking at the Vox here, we have our lead Vox, verse 1, with an effecty boy down below. Looks like it's a spreader. Got a chorus effect, makes it sound woo, 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 woo. Then we have a high guy down below. There we go. He's a high guy in the second verse. I guess for the first verse, I either forgot to make it high, or I just thought it sounded better high in the second, and I left it for the first. Again, what have we learned so far in this series? It's that I don't fully know what I'm doing, and I'm learning along the way. So, thank you. So that'll be verse 1, verse 2. And then verse 3, we have some of the yells. We have, I believe it's a high. We have a good verb, left and right. And I think that's just me going, ooh. Yeah. And then at the very end, maybe that'll be enough. And that's it. Maybe that'll be enough. Wow. What perfect lyric writing and song creation. I mean, my goodness. Is it cool or what? To toot my own horn. Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty straightforward song. I like the way that this song fits in the album. Feels kind of watery, very simple, really a low-key mood. Yeah, I think I really enjoy this one. I remember writing this one. This is one of the more story elements in the album, and I think it's really cool. I gotta stop saying it's really cool. Let me think of a better adjective. It is really spacey. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I know that I'm not some big artist, big name, big producer, and so I know that these aren't like sought after videos, but I really do love making them. And for those of you who do watch, thanks for watching. It really means a lot to me that you're staying connected and choosing to watch, whether or not you are a producer. I just love getting to share this stuff with you guys, and the stories and the content and the production, and I don't know, I feel very connected to these songs because these have been catalysts for my own growth as a musician and a songwriter and an artist. And I know that they're not perfect, and I know that they aren't big, but I'm very thankful for you guys. So just a little heartwarming thing from me to you. So Love you, cool cats. Thanks for watching. There will continue to be more videos. So, moi.